Emblem Shadows, tips and tricks. I know some people have been struggling with Fire Emblem Shadows because the game loves not explaining things. On the flip side, however, I do. First of all, make sure to adjust your magic loadout manually and never go with the Disciples default sets because they are all arse. Regardless of what team you are playing as, you're gonna have a bad time if you don't have access to a good healing spell for one. On that note, remember to equip weapons and add skills to them too. The game doesn't really explain this well, but you can equip and remove buffs from each weapon. I'd prioritize healing and HP for your light loadout and defense and minion buffs for your shadow loadout. If you are a light player, you want to focus on sustainability as opposed to DPS. Use buffs, use heals, and if you can, use warps and positioning skills. Zasha's personal skill is especially great, as with the right timing, you can warp a shadow into their own attack. Also, if you are having trouble identifying traitors, pay attention to your teammates' moves. If a character isn't playing in the optimal way, I.E, a Rose isn't focused on healing, and a Zasha isn't warping around like crazy, that's a sign something is up. If you are a shadow player, actually try to hide your identity. Just murdering the light characters in the sun phase might serve you well during the lower difficulty levels, but it makes you very easy to defeat by players who know what they are doing. I have never lost a match where the traitor has made it obvious who they are. You're much better served using the sun room to frame someone. Also, in terms of loadout, bring minion skills. It's much harder for the light to win against 5 enemies than it is 3.